This is a bit of a impromptu purchase. I haven't mentioned this in my recent video that was discussing pre-orders, namely because it's not actually a pre-order. It's a game that's been out for some time now, and also I didn't actually make my mind up into getting it until finally, until Friday yesterday. Had it delivered this morning. Got it sent through special delivery. Now, obviously, based on the title of the video, you know what it is. It is Raiden Fighters Aces for the Xbox 360. I've been putting off buying this. I was never really going to buy it because I've got most of the games on arcade PCB. So it was never really a priority for me to buy a port of Raiden Fighter Aces. And actually, before I start waffling anymore, it's probably just worth me saying that this release, this game, is exclusive to the Xbox 360 as an altogether release. It's a combination of 3 Raidens basically. You can play 3 Raidens on it. The first game is Raiden Fighters, then there's Raiden Fighters 2, and then there's Raiden Fighters Jet. So you're actually getting 3 games in one. It's never had a UK release, or it's never had a European release. There's a discussion at the moment now that apparently after months and months and years, it looks like it's getting a release in Germany, I think. At the moment you can buy it in the US, so it will work on a US 360. Originally it was bought out in Japan, so it will work obviously on a Jap 360, but you've got to buy the specific version for the console that you want to use it on. This is a Jap version. The second-hand value of this specific game is absolutely through the roof. It really is, because not many people sell it. I think it's actually ceased production, so they've stopped printing it now. And because obviously it's for a Japanese console, you've got to get the Japanese version of it. It's just kept the second-hand prices just astronomical. This cost me £60 plus delivery for a second-hand game for the 360. So let's stop bitching and just start unpacking. Now, like I said, this game isn't multi-region. It will only work on the version of console that it was released for. Apparently this version is more or less mint condition, so I've been told. So right, so that is the front cover of the game. So if you ever see this on Amazon, that's probably what you'll see in the UK, sorry. That's what you'll see as the front cover. But like I said, you can't actually buy it. You have it on pre-order, but you've got about as much chance of having it delivered in the next couple of months as you have of getting an audience from the post. This particular version is a I don't know what they're doing I don't know what they did as regards to the US release, because this has got a free CD with it, free DVD, sorry, called Insanity DVD, which I think is a sort of playthrough of the game. I'm not entirely sure, I could be talking absolute horse shit, but I think it's a playthrough, super play, whatever they call them. Right, so that's the inside. So we've got a booklet manual, which looks like it's been unabused, which is good. So in reality, I suppose when you're paying, if you're paying top dollar, you don't mind paying top dollar for something that is mint. So apart from the fact that I haven't actually broke the cellophane on this box, as you would do if it was new, it looks as you would expect it if it was new, sort of thing. So, you know, so you take the rough with the smooth. Manual's absolutely worthless in more ways than one. One, because it's in Japanese, and two, because there's absolutely nothing in there, to be honest. It's very, very textual based, which is quite unusual really for a Japanese manual. So you've got 2 DVDs. So that, I presume, is the, it says the Onslaught Raiden Fighters Special Edition. That, I imagine, is the Super Play or whatever it is. so I might have a look at that at some point. And then we have the actual game disc. Yeah, disc is absolutely mint, not one mark on it, not even a fingerprint on it. So like I said, you don't really mind it. Mind playing top dollar. There you go. If the actual game's in perfect condition. So like I said, apart from actually breaking the cellophane on this is as good as a new release. So yeah, I'll cut to the chase. I'll get some gameplay video and I'll show you what this game looks like. Hope you enjoyed the video and I'll speak to you again soon. And I'm playing this through the arcade control panel, so I've got a pad that's been hacked to run off my Naomi arcade joystick and buttons for the for the full-on experience. Really, I don't be sitting here with a joystick or joypad. Ideally, I want to play it off the controls on the arcade cabinet. I apologise to people that have heard all this before about the arcade cabinet, but I haven't done one for a while on the arcade cabinet, so I thought I would just give a quick run view of how I'm using it. Right, so here we are, level 1, and I'm not sure what you can pick up from the quality of the video, but it looks absolutely effing awesome. It really does. It looks awesome, like absolutely awesome. Just as good as the PCB, without a shadow of a doubt. Like I said, you wouldn't believe this was running on an Xbox 360 in my opinion. It just looks brilliant, you know, with the SLG 3000. I shouldn't talk and play at the same time because I always get hits. Nice detailed graphics, really sharp. The scan lines on there for the SLG 3000, it looks mint, really does. Let's go to Raiden fighters. Oh. Right, let's try this one. Stick with the old Aegis ship. Yeah, I would definitely say that if you're into obviously if you're into your Jap shooters really, if you've got an import 360, you know you really do have to get hold of this, because you can't get these games anywhere outside of this conversion. It's the only port that I'm aware of that is available that's been done, apart from obviously the arcade original. So if you haven't got access to the original PCB or whatever, you have to get this for the 360. And you can, you know what, to a degree I can certainly understand why it commands such a price, because it is an absolute awesome value collection of Raiden games. And it just, I just can't get over how clean it looks really. Absolutely mint. Whee. original shit.